Hi Hokies, welcome back to Hokie Wellness's YouTube page. I'm Julia, I'm a dietetic intern, and today we have a cooking demo. This is probably one of my last videos with Hokie Wellness, and I'm a little sad about it, but we're gonna make it a great video, and that just means I'm a little bit closer to becoming a registered dietitian, so all good things here today. We're gonna be making energy bites today. These have a lot of names, like energy balls, no-bake, oatmeal balls, peanut butter bites, like they have all names. So essentially they're like a little oatmeal cookie in ball form. So these make a great snack. They are great to pair with some sort of protein for breakfast. They also save in the fridge. You can make them ahead of time. They're great to just keep in the fridge to have on hand when you need a little snack. And I'm making them for a diabetes class today, so I'm going to be subbing sugar or sweetener for this Splenda blend just to kind of reduce our carbohydrates a little bit. So with diabetes, some of the best ways to control our blood sugars are with our diet, maintaining a healthy weight and physical activity, reducing stress, all those things. So one of those ways is to count carbohydrates to kind of help manage that blood sugar. So for this purpose, since it's a snack, I want to try and keep those carbohydrates between 15 to 20 grams. It's different for everyone, so see a registered dietitian if you have diabetes and are looking for a more personalized plan, but for this purpose, that's what we're sticking to. But you can use whatever sweetener you want if you are not worried about that. But we're still going to be using oats and chocolate chips, and it's going to be so good. And then just an artificial sweetener. So let's get right into it. We're going to start at the stove. All right, so we are going to add to our pot on medium heat a 1/3 cup of both skim milk and a granulated sugar blend. So I'm doing a 1/3 cup of skim milk and a 1/3 cup of a Splenda brown sugar blend. Just using Splenda because we're watching our carbohydrates a little bit, because this is a recipe that is diabetes friendly. But whatever sweetener you want to use works great here. And we're just going to stir to combine. Once you've got it all mixed up, we're going to let it come to a boil for about 1.5 minutes. And I just stirred occasionally. So I ended up putting my lid on the pot to help it boil a little bit quicker. So I just took the lid off, and now our milk and sugar mixture is boiling, and we're gonna add 1/2 cup of peanut butter and stir that up. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I just pour it in. I like to measure with my heart on vanilla because I like it. We're gonna stir that up. So here I go, adding the vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon, or measure with your heart. Mix that up and take it off the heat. You guys will see here soon why you shouldn't set your plastic spatulas on the side of a hot pot. There we go. Make sure it's well combined, and then we're gonna pull it off the heat. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. I would recommend the old-fashioned oats here, not quick cook, just because it holds together better for the balls. That I just literally snapped this in half while filming. This just showed this bad habit of leaving my spatulas on the side of the pot, and then when I don't spend a lot of money on a spatula like this one that's plastic, just broke right in half. So I should have seen this coming. So we're just gonna That's life, right? And we're gonna switch spatulas. So, our mixture is all mixed together. We mixed in our oatmeal. And now we're gonna let it cool, and then we're gonna stir in our chocolate chips. Otherwise they'll get all melty, which sounds really good, but for the purposes of making them into balls, this will be easier. So we're gonna let it cool. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then we'll get back. Okay, so now I am mixing in 3 tablespoons of mini chocolate chips. I like the mini ones best for this recipe, but regular ones would work just fine. All right, and now we are gonna make all the balls. So you're just gonna roll it up in your hand. This recipe should make about 24 little like 1-inch bite. I actually moved them to this cutting board from the Tupperware because I wanted to take pictures. But then I'm gonna put them in the Tupperware and put them in the fridge. You could put them in the fridge like this, whatever works for you. I definitely would recommend putting them in the fridge so they kind of harden up a little bit. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna put the recipe link in the description below so you guys can see where I got this from, and feel free to try these out and try other things. I feel like white chocolate chips would be really good in this too. So like this video and comment below and subscribe to Hokey Wellness. Thank you so much for watching.